Hi traders, and welcome to today's AUDJPY Securities Forex Market Analysis. My name is Duncan Cooper and I will be your host. Today we'll be focusing on the Australian dollar to the Japanese yen. So first we'll look at the news items coming out for the week, and then we'll have a look at the charts. Hi traders, so first up I'm just going to review the news items at the economic calendar at FinLogic, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Australian dollar to the Japanese yen. So I just want to see what news items can affect that particular pair. Now I've already done the filtered to the high items only at the moment, and just some Japanese news, Japanese inflation, Japanese balance of trade that is coming out very shortly today. Nothing else. So what I might just do is filter down into the medium and just look at the Australian items, because I know there's a few more items coming out. Okay, so medium items for the Australian releases are Tuesday today. We've got the Australian RBA meeting minutes coming out. That will definitely affect the Aussie to the yen. Wednesday 11:30, these are all Queensland time, Australian retail sales. And on Friday we have some minor news there, the Australian market manufacturing PMI and the Australian market services PMI. So just be aware of all those items, they could affect the Aussie to the yen. So with that in mind, let's get into the charts. Now I reviewed this pair back on, I think the 29th of June, and you can follow the link below to go and review that. But on the monthly chart here, let me just get this to the monthly chart. There we go. Last time I was discussing that we were failing at this monthly resistance at 84.53 up here, and we can see that we've had a very negative month this month, and we're heading towards my expected target for this move down to monthly support at 78.46. Now it's worth noting that the trend on the monthly chart is up. We've moved up to a higher top, higher bottom, higher top, but we're failing at this resistance area, having a very negative month this month. And as we go down to the lower time frames, you see that the weekly and day trends are down. So down to the weekly, we can see that we've got a clear downtrend, lower top moving down to a lower bottom. Last 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks now, including this current week, are all negative, heading towards this level of monthly support here. MACD's is confirming the trend. Now let's put in our weekly levels of support and resistance. This is weekly support at 79.19. There we go. And resistance up here at 82.28. Alright, so it's looking very negative on the weekly. We've already almost put in the week's range just yesterday. Very negative trading day yesterday. So just to review, trend is quite clearly down on the weekly, heading towards weekly support, 79.19. And my long-term target is monthly support at 78.46. Alright, down to the daily. Now back on the 29th of June, I think 29th of June was this day. Let me just double check. Yep, that trading day just there. I was hoping for a rally back up to the 84, in between 84 and 84.50 for a rally to look to sell for the move down. And price did eventually come back up to the about 84.18, and you had the opportunity to sell up there. And if you did sell up at around about 8400 level, prices moved down yesterday to almost 80. So almost a 400 pip move down since my last analysis. Now the trend is quite clear down on the daily chart. We've got lower top, lower bottom, lower top, lower bottom. MACD is just confirming that. Let's just put in daily support. At the moment would be coming in here, 79.53. And there we've got a few resistance levels, so I'll just mark them in. We've got one here, one here, and one up there that I'm watching. So let me just put all those three in. You just get the exact number. That's at 81.31.3. I like to put the exact numbers in. Then that one's at 8. Let me just get the number, 82.12.7. And then the final one's just up here. It's this level here at 82.87. Now we might not get up that high. Time will tell. So we're in an obvious clear downtrend, and there's still plenty of room down to my 78.46 level, my monthly level of support that I'm targeting. And if you're not already in this pair to the short side, when we're looking for a rally back to resistance to sell for the next decline. So at the moment we've had a very negative day yesterday. We may well come back up to this level of support, 81.31. Sorry, old level of support becoming new resistance, 81.31. We could come up to this level, or this weekly level, or we could get a deeper retracement all the way up to 82.80. But I don't think we can get that deep, but I've just got it marked on there. So moving down to the 4-hour chart, I could draw a fib in across two different ranges here. So short term, if things stay very negative, could draw a fib across this 4-hour downtrend, and I can see that the 62% level is just a bit short of daily support here. So there's a nice area. Well, we've got the 79% fib level there as well. So we've got a nice area between the 79 fib and the 62 fib. That's 81.19 up to 81.52, and you've got daily support, well, daily old support becoming new resistance here, 81.31. So that area, if price failed there at daily resistance, combined with those fib levels, that would be a short-term level to look for a trade down. If price continues further up, then let me just tidy things up. This is last week's high here, so drawing a fib from last week's high to the current low. Then we have an overlap here with our daily and weekly resistance, lining up with the 79% fib level there. 79 fibs at 82.21. So if price could get into that zone of resistance and the 79% fib, so that area is 82.12 up to 82.28 in that area there. If price could move up into that area, that would be ideal. So if we could get a nice rally up to that level, then drop down to a lower time frame and look for an opportunity to sell. Okay, so just moving back to the day chart. Let me just tidy things up. We're in a clear downtrend, so looking for a rally back up to any one of these resistance levels that I've been discussing, looking for an opportunity to sell on any failure. And long term, I'm targeting down here at monthly support at 78.46. Okay, so that's my analysis for today. Have a great trading week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. If you enjoyed my analysis today, why not sign up for my free webinar series at AUDJPY Securities. You can register at the link below.